Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be a ZVP here on Vermeer. Top right, it's going to be Soma, our red Zerg, and in the bottom left, a blue Protoss, it is Snow. So two juggernauts going at it today. It's another RJB replay, an accidental rhyme. I do it all the time. That was not accidental. That was intentional. All right, so we've got Terror the Overlord moving out, scouting the wrong direction, but most players do not scout with their Overlord cross spawns, so we can forgive Soma for that. And let's go ahead and see what the opening build orders are going to be here. So we're going to do a pylon here, and then scouting, and hopefully we will find the Zerg to know whether you should build a gateway or a forge. Oh, never mind. We're not scouting. Okay, so Snow has a build in mind here. Not reactive to what the Zerg player is doing, so maybe it's going to be an aggressive build. Right? Like a 2-gate, flood them with Zealots until the Zerg is defeated. Bisu is so darn good at that. Maybe Snow is as well. I don't think I've seen Snow do that in a PvZ, but to be fair, I pretty much just cast macro games, and if it's a macro game, then the Zealot Flood early did not work, right? Right, so hatch first in it here at 11 supply is Soma. All right, very, very good. All right, we're going to do Nexus first. Huh. So blind Nexus first versus a Zerg Soma is a little bit behind here, and Snow, man, you are so brave. You have no idea what Soma is doing here, and you're going to go for a Nexus first. Okay, you do you. Pool before gas. And if Soma knew this was a Nexus first, I think you would either get gas super early or do a third base super early. Trying to out macro or trying to punish the early Nexus from Snow. But again, no intel. These players have zero intel on each other right now. Drone. Cross spawn scouting. Oh, nope. What the heck? Why? Well, just checking to make sure there's not a Zealot coming across the map, I guess. And then bouncing up to check the top left. Terror the Overlord says, no Protoss down here, boss. Man. Getting away with it. Getting away with this Nexus first. Yeah, I feel like Soma here is in so much trouble. So much trouble. No hope of punishing. And no hope of getting an early third base. We're already at 3 minutes here. Oh. Good job. Good job, man, Snow. You played the odds. And you won. What's that all about? Cannon up. Cybernetics core on the high ground. Kind of a weird place for it, but okay. I like it better than having a cybernetics core in your wall because, I don't know, it just seems really vulnerable out there. Yeah, I mean, this is just Lair coming in, speed on the way. This is Soma playing this bog standard ZVP shenaniganry here. And yeah, he's like, okay, well, we got a forge, a gateway, and a cannon. He doesn't know the timing on this Nexus. He has no idea. He got no vision on this. He does not know what is going on here. He finally scouted, but it was too gosh darn late. He doesn't have an Overlord in position to kind of get over here and see what's going on either. He doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. 25 to 19 workers now in favor of Snow. So, delays, right? It delays your Stargate a tiny bit here, but it's not... Yeah, it's just not a problem whatsoever. Are we going to get a Spire? Not enough gas for that. Hydra Den? Oh, just kidding. We just did a Spire. That's why we didn't have enough gas for a Spire. Lol. So, 2 base. Spire coming in. Finally, a third base is on the way now here, too, with about 4 minutes. But, man, this is a 2 base, high econ Protoss player against the 2 basing Zerg player. Way more workers, which is pretty normal, but having the base this early is not normal. Air weapon upgrades coming in. Stargate in production 2. And as always, this is an RJB replay. Check them out. YouTube.com/@RJB_TV. Lings are like, all right, any zealots coming to kill us? No, guess what there is here? 0 army. No zealots at all. He's like, we need another cannon if we're not going to make any zealots at all. So the link... What? What? No! No, 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 no. How is that not a wall? That's what Snow is saying. How is that not a wall? Oh my... No. Remember when I was like, there's no way this is going to get punished? And now it's totally getting punished. Probes, fight. I don't know. There's a lot of Lings here, man. But probes are pretty good fighters with their zappers. And they do. How is that not? That's the whole point of this egg, is to help you all. Oh, Snow. Snow didn't know. There's a lot of not knowing going on in this game. I didn't know that was a gap either. All right. Well, mutas are on the way. Don't feel good about mutas. Obviously. Man. Still 28 to 18 workers? I mean, this is fine. Oh my gosh, the mutaflock. How? This is way more mutas than I thought it was. Okay, so we've got 8 mutas here. The +1 attack for the Corsairs is not done. You guys. Oh, cannon down. Scourge. But that's it. Soma taps out. Game 1 of our sneaky twofer is over, and bam! Soma gets the win here. What? I'm trying to figure out if this Ling run by caused this, right? Or if he was always going to die to this 8 Mutalisk 2 Scourge attack. Pretty aggressive stuff here, right? Only 18 drones for the Zerg player. Cut some workers to have enough minerals to go for these mutas, but long-term, not a super viable strategy, right? This was going to show up with more mutas than you normally expect. Yeah, Scourge connections on the Corsairs were good. The mutas took some hits, but none of them died. There were 8 here, right? I'm pretty sure there were 8 here. Hold your horses. Wow, that rewound fast. Okay. Here come the mutas. There's 4 there. Yeah, it's just 8. 8 mutas. Couple Lings coming down here. 8 mutas take down the cannon in 3 volleys. The Scourge get 1 hit on 1 Corsair, the other one on the second Corsair. Corsair dies. Muta's not nearly dead, and that's it. I mean, this came down to there was 1 Corsair for defense, 1 army unit right now for Snow. Maybe just went too greedy with it. Like, went for the Nexus first, got away with it, felt like it could be even more greedy than that. 1 cannon in the mineral line, 2 Corsairs, and I don't know, 2 Corsairs against... It's the Scourge hits, too, man, that were really big there. So not the greatest performance from Snow in that game 1, but sometimes that's what happens. So that's game 1 of the sneaky twofer today. Let's take a look at what else we got here. 16,000 to 12,000 points in favor of Soma. Outproducing the Protoss player, outkilling the Protoss player. Structures raised 1 to 0. And yeah, outspending the Protoss. What the heck? I guess there was a lot of lost mining time there when every probe in the main base was required to kill those Lings that got inside the main and the natural. So that's a problem. Anyway, wow. So that's game 1. Let's see what game 2 has to hold for us here between these 2 players. Going to be a good one. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Game 2's here on Neo Sylphid. Top side Soma, bottom right side Snow. Woof. Sneaky twofer gotcha, didn't it? All right. So, speaking Korean to each other here. Man, Google Translate. 1 raised eyebrow. I know how that happens. Come on, say something else. I got my translate ready to go now. No? Great. Fine. Whatever. Not even worried about it. Overlord, man, you're having a good time today, are you, Terry? Completely not able to scout the Protoss at all, despite doing your very, very best. You're the best around. Nothing ever take you down. sure what those words are in that song, actually. Nothing gonna ever take you down. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Nothing gonna ever take you down. You're the best around. Nothing gonna ever take you down. I think I saw the Karate Kid once as a kid in the 80s. And then I got these karate pajamas for Christmas one year, and man, I loved those things. I was doing the crane kick just like Daniel-san. I thought I was so cool, and boy, was I not cool. I had giant, like, thick-rimmed glasses, wearing these white karate pajamas and pretending that I'm like a super cool karate master. Yup. Not great. All right, what do we got here? Gateway opening. All right. Now some pressure. Now some pressure. That's another 11 hatcher from Soma. And Probe does scout this time. So, man, that last game, Snow was like, whatevs. We're good. We don't need to scout at all. We're just going to go Nexus first, and everything will work out fine. And, I mean, it didn't in the end, but it did for a while. For a couple minutes. Pool. Yeah, so someone's just doing what he did in game 1 here. Hatch, pool, gas. Just really not intending to go super duper fast with ling speed or anything. Gonna be some more of these Mutalisks would be my guess. Spire opening based on what we're seeing here. And also, I guess it allows you to get out a few slowlings just to deal with any early zealots that show up. Because, man, if you don't have any lings when the zealots show up, it's a bad time for these drones, man. They hate their lives so much. Robert the Zealot cruising across the map. What's up, guy? There is Robert the Zealot merch available at Falcon, Paladin store, and Terry the Overlord merch is over there too if you're a big Terry fan. Robert the Zealot is so strong, so strong. Walking up by himself to try to kill the Zerg. How brave do you have to be to do this? Quick third base this time. Oh no! What the heck is going on here? Blind. Completely blind. Fast third before gas. He's like, I got some lings out to defend Falcon. It's fine. I didn't skip Zerglings to try to do that. That's a fair point. You make a fair point, Soma. Maybe you're going to get away with this. Ah, drone, stop fighting. Do not fight. The lings are here to fight for you now. Zealot finding a position where he can't get surrounded. He can, actually. Two of these lings should loop around the back. No, you guys loop around the back. There you go. Looping around the back. How's he doing? How's he doing up here? One kill. Okay, one kill. Not great. But another Zealot is here, and you've already softened up all of these lings. More lings being produced. There's another Zealot on the way after this one, don't you know? Ah. Okay, so I think Soma's alright. This is annoying, but, I mean, what else is he spending his APM on right now, you know? He's got 360 APM. He would just effectively be microing his Overlord, maybe. Or maybe, I don't know, telling drones to go on minerals. You don't need 370 APM for that, right? So, this is okay. Soma's not panicking. Soma's doing just fine. And the lair's on the way in the main. Okay, so. Not sure if that was scouted by Snow, but he's got to have a general concept of it, right? More Zealots down here defending. There's a cannon coming up behind that front wall in case those lings make it all the way over here. Everything's okay. Yeah, I don't think those Zealots killed any drones whatsoever. What a great opening from Soma. Honestly, go in there. I was going to say, pull back the wounded lings. Yeah, pull that one back. Have another guy get in, get a couple hits off, pull him back. This can work. This can totally work. He's like, come out here, try to kill these drones. We'll let you out. Very, very sneaky stuff. Metabolic boost on the way. It's not going to help in this situation, really. Not where this Zealot's kind of in Zealot jail. Bob. No, you're not Bob. Robert the Zealot is a different Zealot. Hey, look. Overlord parked over the main base. It's like, Cybercore just finished. You're going to build a Stargate generally in this area because that's where the pylon tower is. How's that sound? And there it is. Just builds it right under the Overlord and says, shoo! Shoo, Overlord. Ooh, Slow Zealot's getting into the third base, though. Okay, I like that. A drone did die, and they're hacking away. They're hacking away. All right. How many lings do you need? You need more lings than this to deal with 3 Zealots. Oh my gosh, you need way more than this. Although, somehow chased it away. What the heck? Dude, 3 zealots can deal with 5 lings, my friends. The math is working out. I'm not sure why you're hiding like this, other than to be super annoying. Like this guy. He's still hiding back here. Snow, you are hilarious. You're a very, very funny. Funny person. Alright, well, let's start Corsair production here. You're getting +1 air again. Got yourselves a Citadel because you got Zealots this time, so giving them Zealot legs is going to be nice. Producing absolutely nothing. There we go. Finally making a Corsair. I'm like, dude, I know you're getting upgrades. That's fantastic. But also having an army is good. Alright. Well, Soma making some Scourge. I don't see any Mutalisks in that production tab. That is a bonus for Falcon Paladin, personally. Although, I don't know. The Mutas won game 1. Who am I to complain about Mutalisks in this matchup, huh? They win enough, I guess. Carapace upgrade for the Scourge. Man, look at this dude. Just kill him. Just kill him. No? Are you trying to bait him out? Come out now. Come out now. These lings are all super distracted. Ooh, yeah. Yeah! The drones are like, oh yeah, boss man. Oh my gosh, the drones are gonna kill him. The drones take him down. The drones are like, you lings are cowards. You guys are the weakest. We had to get in there and kill him. I mean, in fairness, drones can stack and lings can't. That kind of makes their job easier getting back into this area. I don't think they did stack in the situation anyway, but... Herpaderp. This is a weird game, man. It's not that weird. We've got a Temple Archives coming in. Oh, it is Mutalisks. Fine. Oh, man, lost a Scourge to a cannon. Kind of hard to avoid that as a Zerg player. Let's be real. I love this. Mike the Mutalisk, hacking away. Will kill 3 Zealots in about 87 years, but with some Ling support. Oh, and Sunken support especially. These Zealots are dead. Yeah, see, Sunkens. Good unit, Sunken. Alright, so he is Sunkening here. Man, I just cast a game featuring Soma, I think, where he did not have any Sunkens at all defending his natural or his third, and I was like, dude, you should have some of those Sunkens. And then he didn't. And guess what? Spoiler alert. It worked out anyway. He won the game, so I don't know. Oh, this probe stuck back here. Poor little Probius. Stuck back there. Okay, 2 cannons this time. It's gonna be better against these mutas. Snow's like, yeah. 2 cannons are gonna keep me alive. 2 cannons kind of covering this mirror line, but also not really. Muta's swinging back here. Pew, 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 pew. There's a lot of probes down here. This is 2 bases, 52 probes. That's a lot of probes. Bunch. But early Archon is nice against these Mutalisks, though. I'm not going to say no to that. Never say no to that. Ooh, nice. Look, any hits this Archon's going to get is good. Scourge are dying thanks to this Archon. I like it. A Zealot Archon Corsair comp against this Muta Link Scourge comp. 2 cannons, go! Come on, 2 cannons. Ah, 1 cannon's dead. The other cannon is in trouble. Scourge trying to connect on the Corsairs, not really doing it, but keeping them zoned away anyway. All the probes inside the main base have to evac, and they're already oversaturated at the natural base as it is. Zealot Archon thought about poking in here, and then there was like a hard wall, basically. That's not good. This is really... Ow. Scourge making connections. It's 3 Mutalisks, guys. Another connection. Scourge angles are good right now, and there's no cannons to fly them over in the main. The Corsairs are like, we'd really like to deal with these Mutas, and the Scourge are like, no. You deal with us. All right, so now the Scourge are gone, which means Mutas have to go. But, dude, it's 50 to 46 workers all of a sudden. Holy smoke, Soma. Wow. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned at some point during this cast, but Soma's in his military service now. He went last week. He'll be back in a couple of years. 2025, I think, is the plan. And we'll miss him. We'll miss him while he is gone, because, man, he's a great Zerg player. Super good. And guess what we're into? 1,000,000 Hydralisks. So we have High Templar. I'm going to assume that Storm got researched while I wasn't looking directly at the production tab. Because if Storm isn't researched, I'm not sure about this game for Snow. He's down in worker count. Oh, actually, he's up in worker count now. He needs a third base, though, man. All right, well, here we go. Zealots on top of Hydras. That's where they want to be. Archon not taking shots from Hydras, also where he wants to be. Muta's trying to fight against cannons and Corsairs. Nope. Muta's got almost no value there, but guess what? The Hydras are getting plenty of value for all of us. Storming it up. Zealots. Taking it in. Come on. Is there enough here from Snow? The Corsairs are trying to, like, eat some damage, so the Zealots aren't taking it. Speed lots with +1/+1. Hydras at 0/0. Upgrades are helping immensely here for Snow and chasing this up. Dude, focus the already injured one. No, he got away. Good micro. Good micro there from Soma. Getting his injured dude out of the way. Corsair. Oh, losing a Corsair to Hydras in the middle of the map is not how you want to do this. We are just Hydra flooding, man. Getting a fourth base, too. But I don't... This is Soma trying to do his all of the Mutalisks thing. Just not even... Yeah. What is with Zergs recently on the channel being like, Defilers are not necessary? Yes, they are. I don't know what to tell you. The longer the game goes, they're necessary. Scourge. No, they stopped flying. I think a Corsair just died there. Great job. All right, gotta stay alive, man. Ooh, these Overlords are nice. Snow has some more Korean to toss at us. Yeah, Zealot's trying to get in through this choke against... Ooh, but this choke is not defended. Nice. Okay, this is good. Third base coming in from Snow while simultaneously getting Zealots into this fourth base of Soma. He's not happy that it exists. Oh no, Zealots got trapped inside. You're not leaving here. You have to get through me, says Soma. And he has some words. He has some words for Snow. +1 attack is now done for the Hydra, so that's nice. It's still 1/1 with +2 armor. Coming in here from Snow. He's added some Dragoons into the mix. We like Dragoons against Hydras. And Storm against Hydras, especially if they're supported by Zealots. Probe transfer through a mildly active war zone. They make it. They make it down here, all right. Ow. Man, I don't know about this. Snow's holding on, but I do not feel... What are these probes doing? How are they alive? Oh, because the Nexus wasn't done yet. Oh, gosh. That was almost incredibly disastrous. Almost incredibly disastrous from Snow. Holy cannoli. 11 more Mutas on the way. A Zerg player who says, I think I've killed most of the Corsairs. Tell you what, Mutas picking off them High Templar, gonna be beautiful. Gonna see it in my dreams right now. Is he expanding again? You might as well. Once you're ahead, get more ahead. In the immortal words of Day 9, who's actually, he said if Bobby Kotick actually steps down from Activision, who's owned by Microsoft now, so I don't even know how that works, that Day 9 will come back to StarCraft and Blizzard products in general. I don't know that he ever told us this, but he stopped covering Blizzard products because of Bobby Kotick. Incredible! Anyway, so yeah, Day 9 might be back. That might like make my 2024. I love Day 9. I miss him talking about StarCraft, I really do. So he might be back. All right, Storm's defending. Oh, the surround is bad. But nice flank attack down south here from Snow. Muta's not doing great. There are more Corsairs, perhaps, than Soma was anticipating. But by golly, it's 155 to 108 supply. Soma just got away with a fast third, man. Fast third. The Muta attack on the main base of Snow was absolutely detrimental. Denied a ton of mining forever. And really just set Snow back about a metric ton and led to this Hydra Flood. +2 attack on these guys. Yeah, you got the +2 armor. It's nice and everything. And the Storm is good, but if the Hydras never stop coming, what are you going to do? That's it. GG Snow taps out. And Soma wins game 2 of our sneaky twofer in 16 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah. So, that was problematic. Wow, Snow. I don't know. Snow played this pretty normally, right? Zealot pressure. Didn't get a lot done with that. A little bit of drone death here at the third. But other than that, just kind of hit his Zealots in places and was annoying with them. Didn't get a lot of damage done, right? Soma deflected it perfectly. That early pool helped a lot. And then just the counterattack of those Mutas with a bajillion Scourge. That was it. That was the turning point in this game. All the probes evac'd from the main base into the natural base. There were already like 20 probes here, and then 20 more showed up, and it was like, yeah, it's not going to work out all that well for income purposes there. And yeah. So eventually the Scourge were dealt with. There were just so many of it. It took so much time, and Snow's just expanding, or Soma rather is expanding the whole time. Snow didn't get a third base until a couple minutes ago, and yes, this was just early game to mid game belonged to the Zerg, and that means that the 16-minute mark also belongs to the Zerg. And yeah, this can be really good. Mass Hydra can be insanely good to a certain level, right? If you're already ahead economically, then sure, Mass Hydra will just crush. Anyway, good stuff. Great stuff there from Soma. 111,000 points, 100,000 points there in favor of Soma, outproducing 2-1, getting out-killed by less than 2-1 by sure. By certainty, for sure. 10-0 buildings raised, and outspending by 4 + 2, 6,000 resources in 16 minutes and 15 seconds. Amazing. Amazing stuff. All right, so good job, Soma. I hope you come back from the military ready to rock. And that's going to be it for me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.